sync. Now, this is actually take 2 of this video. I find a lot of times when I try to sit down and just record things like this, it feels like I'm rambling. I don't get to the point fast enough, or like I just struggle to concisely say what I want quickly enough. But I'm gonna try to actually do this in this take. So, again, as y'all know, it's the new year. You know, happy new year. I hope y'all having a blessed year so far, and I hope your 2022 last year was a blessed year as well. But I just want to talk a little bit first about the accomplishments that by the grace of God I was able to make in the year of 2022. I want to tell y'all where I started in 2022. Now, in the beginning, me and my mom did not have our own house. We were staying with one of her friends. You know, we actually didn't even have our own phones on like our own phone plan. Our phones was on that person's phone plan. We didn't have a car either. We was starting to have like some more money to work with because at that point I had been doing YouTube for like about a full year. You know, I grew my channel to about 60 something thousand subscribers. And it's like things were kind of looking up. Not even kind of, things were definitely looking up because we were beginning to see ourselves getting more towards where we desired to be, but we were definitely still a very far ways off. And in the beginning of 2022, I had a video kind of similar to this one where I was just saying, thank you so much for allowing me to live my dreams, you know, do YouTube as a full-time career. That is like the most unreal thing ever. It's like, it's so amazing to think like 123,000 of y'all currently at this point in time, 123,000 of y'all basically went up to the subscribe button and was like, oh yeah, this man deserves to live his dreams. So look, let's go ahead and press that and we're gonna actually watch what he's doing. I just appreciate it so freaking much, bro. Like, and even to, okay, let me gather myself. All right, stay structured, keep it together, Mike. First, I wanna, you know, visit some of the goals that I set out for myself in the beginning of 2022. I think my voice cracked a little bit. Also wrote some things down in this notebook to help keep me structured and on the point. So at the beginning of 2022, I set out the goal to reach 100,000 subscribers. We did that, we passed that on the main channel, and also on the second channel, we have about 13 and a half right now over there. Just Mikeeey, you know, link is in the description. I said I wanted to post 250 videos. We did not do that. We posted actually 191 videos in the year of 2022, which is still really good. That's like, I think that's about like a little more than half the year with videos on each day. So you feel me? That's respectable. I wanted to go on a 70-day upload streak. I wanted to finish more series, which I do believe we did as well. I can't think of all of them on the top of my head. Matter of fact, let me look it up. Oh, look, we finished Cuphead, right? We finished FNAF Juniors, Sonic Frontiers, you know, another big series. And yeah, we have some like ongoing things right now, you know, and then there was a whole bunch of like one-offs throughout the year. So a lot of times I start these games without even knowing if I'm gonna actually finish them for multiple reasons. But I do know I set out to finish Sonic Frontiers and Cuphead because when I was depressed, you know, a while back, I used to watch Corey play Cuphead a lot and it would take my mind off things. So I was like, I can't wait until I finally get past this part of my life so I can post Cuphead. That's why I made sure I finished that and I was so passionate about it. Again, Sonic Frontiers, I love Sonic, and I wanted to do better than Colors because y'all know how Colors kind of went. Everything else was kind of just stuff we picked up along the way. But anyway, finishing old series, I didn't really get to do that yet because it was just so much coming out. So, you know, but no excuses. I just didn't do it. If it was a priority, I should have made time to do it. And then I wanted to drop merch. I did not. Now, while I will say we have some things in the works, at least a little bit right now, merch is coming in 2023. I'm pretty sure it'll be here. Anyway, I wanted to start off by talking about that to kind of build into my next point. You know, a lot of times we set out certain plans for our lives, but God ultimately has something even better, even sweeter, like so much more glorious than we could ever even imagine ourselves doing. Because it's hard, bro. Like if you see yourself in one place, it's hard to really see yourself on on the flip side in a better spot. But the thing is, nothing's too hard for God, bro. So let's talk about it. In the year of 2022, I accomplished branching out more, which was something that I was scared to do because, you know, I blew up off Friday Night Funkin'. People naturally along the way subscribed for Friday Night Funkin'. So when I would post things outside of it, it would perform lower than I would have liked. And out of fear of it killing my channel, I just didn't do it. But in the year of 2022, I freed myself of the chains, the bondage that mindset had me in. Managed to stay healthy mentally because, you know, I was going through some depressing or really stressed out times in 2020 especially, but in 2021 as well. I met creators that I looked up to, bruh. Like literally being in the Future show, right? Having met some bros. And even though we have like one video together, I have another video, a couple other videos I was in with PG. It's still amazing, and I have another big collab that it's kind of just hard to edit right now, but I'm excited to post that because, you know, I've watched them for like a long time, ever since like the beginning of like the waves of reactions on YouTube. Actually, another amazing thing I accomplished this year by God's grace and, you know, hard work, smart work. I was able to be chosen for the Future show and win the Future show. Already, that's like a different type of honor because like I will forever be written in history as the very first Future winner, bro. Y'all understand? That's like YouTube history, right? Like y'all get that, right? Like it's clicking, right? Like, bro, that is so amazing, bro. I've met such good people in that competition. I learned even more things about myself. I was able to up my creativity, and ultimately the Future show helped me to realize that I could branch out to other content because I had to, because I was putting a lot of time into the game show and I didn't have as much time to edit videos. So, you know, it was some more of what Future wanted me to post, and it was like a little bit, it was like less time for me to kind of lock in on stuff I knew people really wanted to see. But yeah, and of course in winning Future, they have a cash prize, and that has also been a tremendous blessing to my life. Been able to move into this new home. You know, I mentioned not having a car and, you know, our own phones and our phone plan earlier in the video, but that was taken care of by the time that I was involved in Future. So again, and that was just off y'all's help and God's grace. So thank you so much. But we've been able to move into this beautiful home, you know, furnish it. My studio looks like this now, where it used to look like this. And every single day I wake up, and no matter like what I'm going through, no matter how stressed I am in a given moment, I'm always able to look at where I've come from and remember God's grace, and remember that just because an issue may be happening right now, that doesn't mean that my story is gonna end off this, or I won't get past this. I actually have a camera on the way. Y'all won't believe it, right? You won't believe that I've been recording off my phone since the beginning of when I literally started putting face cam on my videos, bro. I'm recording off an iPhone. Now I've upgraded my iPhone, of course. I'm not on the same iPhone, 7 or 8 I used to be back in the day, but I'm still recording off my phone right now because my camera isn't here yet. So that just goes to show, bro, I want people to know that you need to work with what you have, bro. Yes, quality matters. Yes, it can help. But at the end of the day, people are going to subscribe to you and watch you, not because your quality is up to a certain standard, but because they connect with you. I was also recognized by YouTube on Twitter. I was like, yo, what the, Mikeeey right there? We like this? And I've had like various other like personal life upgrades and advancements and stuff, but I really just wanted to tell y'all this, for one, because it was a massive year and I just feel like it's only appropriate to recap it, but I want all of you to know that everything that I've done, you can literally do too, bro. Anything that anybody has done, like, we're all regular people. What separates us is our decisions, our faith, and our focus. If you have decisions, faith, and focus, anything is freaking possible. I tell people this all the time because I genuinely believe it, bro. Please believe in yourself as much as I believe in you, man. Like, yo, it's as simple as making a decision, right? You need to come up with like meaningful choices, actions, and goals for your life. And then after that, you need to have faith in God. You don't have to understand how it's gonna happen, but you need to understand that Jesus is gonna have your back at all times. all things work together for the good of them who love the Lord, which means that if something seems to be negative right now, it's just for right now. It like literally it's just for right now. You can get past it, bro. And it's a shame that in this world we don't have enough people telling us this, bro. Like one of my favorite scriptures is Proverbs 16:9. Forgive me, I don't know the exact wording, but it's basically saying a man's heart chooses his path and the Lord directs his steps, which means we choose our path that we want to go on. And then the Lord directs our steps. He lines up everything along the way to make it happen. And so because of that reason, because Jesus is all powerful, because Jesus cannot fail you, bro, you need to know that everything that you want and you desire is already done. Have that faith that it's already done and walk in it, bro. You feel me? You like, hey, have that faith in Jesus most importantly, and have faith in yourself too, man. And the reason that faith is just as important as decisions, and you know, decisions isn't the only thing that matters, is because decisions and faith work together, right? That's how you focus. If you have the decisions, you can make the choices and the actions. You have no faith to back up and support the choices that you've made, you're going to drive yourself literally insane, bro. I've lived and I've operated without faith. I've always had faith in God, but I've lived and operated in doubt in the past. And it's something that I want to leave behind me in the past years, bro. In 2023, I just want to do better, you know? So basically, simply put, I want y'all to make sure that you make the proper decisions, you build your faith, strengthen your faith, you feel me? Read your Bible, watch some sermons, you feel me? Like learn scripture, because scripture can help you to stay calm in times that you're all over the place. And on top of that, just stay focused. Don't let things knock you down without you coming back. Feel me? Don't let anything be the reason that you don't reach to where you want to be. You deserve to be exactly where you want to be in this life. You have to know that, bro. If you fail, you're not a failure. If you lose, you're not a loser. Remember that. Like, yo, like, bro, please remember that, bro. Everybody has a beginning and everybody has an end. Now, depending on what you do in between, your end might be all the way up here and your beginning was here, but you still have the same power to, based off your decisions. If your start is here, you could go all the way down to where you can't even see my hand anymore, bro. Like, yo, you have to be able to put in the work in between, bro. Please keep that in mind as we go into 2023. With that being said, I just want to speak on my goals for this year. My goal is to simply, of course, I have some goals as far as numbers and subscribers, things that I would wish to hit and that I pray that I hit and that I already believe is worked out. But I will tell y'all my goals that I will do as a person, right? One thing that I know that I need to do better is to finish the series that I start, and I need to at least let y'all know if a series isn't going to, if it's not like set in stone that I'm making part 2 or part 3 or whatever. You know, that's one thing that I failed to do in 2022, which I would get people all the time asking me for like certain things that I didn't even want to continue. But I just wouldn't communicate that, and that's on me. Side note, Plants vs. Zombies, I know a lot of y'all want it. I'm gonna actually play that on Twitch and bring that over to my second channel. So hit the link in the description, just Mikeeey, and follow me on Twitch if that's what you're into. But I'm gonna wrap up this video because I don't want it to be too long. Anyway, manage my series better, right? I want to continue to upload basically daily, you feel me? And I would really love, and somebody please remind me about this if you see the year going by and you haven't heard anything about it. I want to go on a 100-day upload streak. I really want to. It's been a while since I went on an upload streak, but I've been posting mad consistent. I think that's what I want to do. I also, you know, just build the channel. I want it to prosper, succeed, both of my channels. And I want to help and reach as many people as possible, whether it just be me entertaining them or me being able to motivate them and, you know, give them some guidance a little bit like I'm doing now. This video is probably gonna be like 15 minutes and some change. I don't want it to be too long, so I'm gonna wrap it up. Anyway, thank you so much. I love you all. I appreciate you all. And I'm thankful to you, your contribution by just watching my videos and supporting me and helping me to live the life that I'm living. Me and my mom, we appreciate it, bro. I just say that, we love y'all. But hey, with all that being said, I want y'all to have an amazing year this year. Make the most of it. And you know, Stay woke, stay safe, and stay positive. And I will indeed catch y'all next time, man. Peace.